What's up, y'all? We're in week 14 of our Coastal Carolina Dynasty, and um, last week we got our butts kicked by Georgia Southern, 34-14. So these are the stats again. What happened this week? We were playing Georgia State, so another Georgia team. Already did the recruiting. It was recorded, and then laptop went down, and so lost the recording. So just gonna show you here. We just did a little bit of recruiting, nothing crazy. Just tried to access some guys. We had a little bit of hours. I think it was like 45 hours to try to get something going. We didn't have any visits or anything because Georgia Southern, I believe, was the last home game. So just a little recap here. They mauled us in total offense and everything. So this week we're just trying to go ahead and get our passing yards, focus on not making turnovers or anything, making stupid decisions, do things that we didn't do in this game. So we're gonna go ahead and get to that game, and I'll switch all over to the gameplay.
And the shot that clears will kick it away to start us off.
Get ball first.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it.
See if we can get a 3-and-out round from that. We'll be sitting pretty. We can do that.
Takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better. But the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be their first team every time they need it.
Okay, we got a first down already. So
that one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working
make sure we get in the zone this time.
on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
On the ground, it's Brock.
Let's tackle him.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Stop it for 31.
One tackle, but still, just a very
Let's hope we can get this.
And when we talk about
I think they run the ball here.
It really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down.
They did switch out the running back too, so put some fresh legs in. That's 3rd down back.
That's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And they pass it, surprisingly. Oh
Oh
my gosh, bruh. If I was playing that guy, I'd have picked it.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Made the tackle there. That was a good play defensively.
Give him a yard.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but you really want to always establish.
They threw last time, but I'm expecting
make that defense physically meet the
I expect a run. Just, okay. Hold on now.
This 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown.
Get out of that. Dang, dude.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I just stay in nickel.
3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green.
Yo.
Touchdown, Panthers.
He was there in position. He just ran right by the receiver.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts.
That's tough.
10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
Well, let's see if we can answer.
After scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
I ran right into that guy.
More dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Coastal Carolina Shotgun Players offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team.
We're not looking to get into a rush just because we're down. We're just going to fire a game.
They've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Brings up second down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole.
He got caught up a little bit. I don't like that.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Oh my gosh. So 3 and out right off the bat. Defensive tackle bullet our center.
Willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And that was a terrible punt, yo. Just not starting off good.
Put it in play around the 45-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last touchdown.
They got great field position.
Through the air, Jesse. Sure. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's a pick.
All right, so we ended up getting that one back. Of course, I got out in one. Like, come on.
Pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Near the 4-yard line. Second down coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Too close to this goal line, bro.
The give to the tailback.
All right, we're gonna have to throw here. This sucks that we're in a very bad position here.
This play could make a world of difference in momentum. 3rd and short, backed up inside your own 5. Receiver looks at
So we got the first down. Give us a little bit of space here.
But not before getting the first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Kim.
That little screen right there. Of course, our receiver did not block.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot working the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. And
nice little play over the middle.
After the catch, and they finally
Okay, let's go back to our run game here.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field.
Nothing really doing there.
Give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. To the tight end. Game set. 3rd down coming. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out.
So we're down here. No big deal. We're making a little bit of a drive.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He got a bunch
nice
of
pickup right there.
Getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
He's going to pass. They'll run the screen.
Decent screen play, 8 yard.
Good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete.
Okay, he took a hard hit right there.
Had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll line up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Kim.
Oh, okay, we barely got that one off. That could have been bad. Could have been bad.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting
4th and inches. We're going to go for it.
Well, it's a nice job tackling that defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first.
More than what we needed.
But not before he gets enough for the first down. An easy call to go for it, and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front. And that's exactly what happened.
Turned it into something.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the.
Hopefully we can win this matchup on the D tackle here on the numbers.
This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge.
Okay, all right, we did, and we scored. So it was a nice job right there, just chopping away. We didn't panic when we were backed up. 16 plays.
Coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting touchdowns.
All right, now hopefully we can hold them here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit.
Because we will actually get ball back. The second half.
State offense returns to the field. Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
Man, that was good coverage, and he still caught that ball.
Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy
We'll play action. Dang, he still had time. We gotta get to the quarterback, yo.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting. Where
Keep going, play action. They got it.
On the same page.
We ain't getting there. I'm glad he threw it away, though.
Offense gets set for second.
We gotta get to the same quarterback.
They're going to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Green.
Let's see what happened here.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see.
Looks like it's gonna be a hold. And we're gonna take it. Yeah, we'll take it.
The ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on second down.
They might end up, benefiting from that. Who knows?
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Man, we just really just can't get to him. Accidentally impressive play. That's
It'll
tough.
be 3rd and short from their own 33.
He might just
Through the
run.
air, it's
Oh,
Gibson.
no.
They're bringing heat.
Okay, we got some pressure. Of course, he's wide
Working
open.
that left side
There's
now.
supposed to be a flat
They'll
sky
get it to
there.
the 48.
I was in
They'll
cover
need
2.
answer. It's a first down.
I don't know if he dropped back or what.
Momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down.
I don't even know what I'm running.
Got a man in the middle. And the defense makes
All right, we gotta get out of
tackle,
this.
but he has enough for the first down.
Here we go.
Looking to move it through the air.
Okay.
Complete. And that
I'm not worried
defense is
about
there to
that.
guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw.
Man, just can't get nobody there, you know?
Got a man. It's
Oh my gosh, that should have been.
from one. He's got space.
That should have been either tipped down or he should have been tackled as soon as he caught it.
His defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Dude, he's making my freaking lineman just. Oh my gosh, he's making them dance back there. They got all day. Their whole line's bullying
This
us.
offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming
We
into
wanted to stop right there so we can get ball back at top, but
that they could take advantage of.
I tried.
They've done that so far today.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the
2 minute
touchdown
offense
as they
is
kick off.
ridiculous.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
He's wide open.
Take the top off.
Oh, yo. Y'all, that was it right there. That was the play. That was the play.
Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Okay.
Signals timeout as the defense wanting to
Yeah,
make
defense
sure
took
that
that
they have everything
timeout right
just
there.
right with a big play coming.
All right. We gotta get this first down.
A long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Got his man.
Right. That first down ran out of bounds. Yo, I still can't believe that he overthrew.
For this guy working out of the slot so far, man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him, where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on first down.
Golly. Alright. Nothing going there. We might have to just get put in position for a field goal, honestly. Might be the best way to go here.
If they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Go, 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 go. All right, good little gain there.
And a first down for this offense.
Let's see.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quickly out.
Take a timeout here. Well, I got 2 timeouts left.
Before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
It'd be nice to be able to take a shot here. They're not running man though. They're in cover 3, so it's just like.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this.
All right. That took way too much time. We have 4 seconds. 49-yard field goal. Yo, this is just not. We're gonna miss this.
And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
Hands are shaking like a mug. Yeah. I didn't even. That's tough. I thought I let go in time. I guess I didn't. The delay really sucks.
It's still a 7-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
We did a good job driving the field. We just couldn't answer. Gotta practice our field goals.
In Atlanta. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away.
All right, y'all, we need to score here.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least.
No, come on, y'all. 57. You got to give me a little bit more time, dude.
The offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude, running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in.
No. Oh, my God.
Way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down. Defense gets.
I don't know what it is, y'all. Like, I just feel like my team's not playing like how we were during our big streak.
They'll try to get it.
Especially our defense. Our defense is trash. Look at this. They're struggling. Struggling.
With unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it.
Done on panic mode yet. It's only 14 points, anything can happen, but the way my defense is playing has been actually really tremendous. And we got guys coming from the opposite end to get the tackles on our running backs. Our running backs can't get going.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just gonna say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
Nope. Oh my. Y'all, that was just on me. Didn't know the linebacker was gonna sit. He said, I threw it. This is how it happens. Just a snowball effect of disasters.
Most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the...
I saw that coming. He's wide open. I don't know what it is. I'm in a nickel defense. I've been tore up all game long. Through the air. The offensive linemen are outperforming my defensive linemen. Look at this. There's no reason why he shouldn't have been tackled behind the line, y'all. So just like that, it goes from 7-7 to 7-28.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he tags on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David. The time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have
really
to
good
score.
game there.
Jesse probably scored pretty
He
quick.
just ran
Yeah,
free.
you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many
Yeah,
plays
we're gonna
as
have
you
to
can
get-
throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than
get
that,
somebody
you gotta
loose
eliminate the
here.
negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Back to throw, it's Kim. And with the completion
Really nothing there.
sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He's going to pass on second down. And he's all fired
Yo.
up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Yo, can we protect our quarterback,
I'd say
please?
that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps amazing how many times
Well,
the offensive holding penalty will
even
stall
better
a drive.
position.
We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He puts a
Have a bad
line
ball.
under it down the sideline. And it's in.
He doesn't have a good deep ball at all. Like he, I wonder why we haven't been able to hit a deep ball. It's because he can't throw it. He can't throw it at all. He's got a weak arm.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll take another
That was a
shot
good
here.
ball.
Just masterful
Okay.
working that sideline.
It's like when we throw to number 4, it's like everything is good.
Down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. To pick
We
up
are
the
gonna have to
ball.
find somebody else to
He's
throw
just
to.
winning that matchup
We can't just
in
throw it
the
to him all
slot
day.
every time.
Even though, I mean,
He's closer to the quarterback.
them are just the routes that I like
We
to.
can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy
There we
in
go.
the slot position.
There we go.
Got him down.
That was a good route.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Bennett.
Oh, my guard is just slow. It's like he waits for the guy to come up. Like, go block him, please.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Using the quick game. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone.
There's no reason why we shouldn't win this push right here. Oh my god, and it's the center every single time.
This has gotta be
We can't go for
Guys, we're expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 4th down, going to the air. Buys a little time.
There's
with his feet.
there's nobody to throw it to.
Takes a hit.
Dude, oh my gosh, bro. Like, I don't know what I do.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the
I say I don't know what to do with this team, but I've literally had them in like a 6-game win streak. It's just like, they're super frustrating.
You could tell they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get
Like, the center is a big problem. Like, there's been 3 times a day that I can remember where he's just been bullied and let the D tackle just push him straight back.
So few and far between.
If we could eliminate some of the, like, those plays, I mean, it really does change the game.
Ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game this far.
Saints are very tough to block, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a physical attack.
No way.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And a great job on the
It makes me feel like
offensive
we've gotten lucky every single week because it's just now they're just playing like how they did at the beginning of the season. Even with the defensive line boost, I still can't get after the quarterback. I don't think I have a single sack.
Final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might
We
be
getting
everybody,
crushed.
based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up third down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense and go see if they can score.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Okay, we got some pressure to throw it away.
Had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
All right, we gotta stop.
We'll send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
We got a long way to go, and we're just not a team of big plays. So, I mean, we had that one play that could have hit before halftime, and our quarterback overthrew him. I don't know how either. He's so wide open.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Now on first down from the 28. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Kim. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical
He dropped
play
it.
there forces the
Okay.
incompletion on first down.
That's tough.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job.
I thought maybe he would add it.
Getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time.
Oh, he's after him.
To catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Linebacker followed him.
It just never developed.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field.
See if we can outrun him.
Hit the gas,
Nope. All right, well, we got it. We still got a good
And they'll do more than
good
move
run
the
right
chains.
there.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching
Dang, I already
staff
said we ain't gonna
is still trying
win.
to find things to build
That
off
is
of
crazy.
for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of
Okay.
momentum and gain a little bit
Yeah,
of
probably
confidence
should've.
that they can
Well.
keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Let's see. I used to like throwing back right routes. Like, we don't have a route ran, like, at all.
He's looking to throw.
No, bro.
Nowhere
Come on, can we block for our quarterback, please?
deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great
Not
game
lying.
all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I was gonna try to take the deep shot from the outside, but he got bullied out of bounds, so I couldn't even throw it to him. It'd have been a penalty.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Yo,
And he got smacked just as he
receivers got tangled up
Couldn't make
through the middle.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Kim. He's right on target. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
So we're making a good run here, but it's taking way too long.
Like receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get it first.
Oh my God, dude! Did you see how? Y'all see how bad he overthrew that? We just can't get it together. We can't get our offense rolling without making mistakes.
I still think there's time for this team.
A lot of it's our offensive line. We cannot block long enough to get him protected to throw the ball. That we'll have one receiver really that can run
It
routes.
just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game.
Yeah, they're just saying we just got knocked out of the college football playoffs, which I didn't think we were gonna make it anyway. We'd have got blasted the first round. Alright, so let's look at these horrible stats. We won in yards. It's just, I mean, 17 rushes, 39 yards. Like, that's horrible. We cannot get going. Our blocking was terrible. The passing, yeah, we're in a passing situation, but I mean, that's not bad for us. I mean, some of those incompletions because we got hit. Probably more than half of them. I mean, that last pick was bull. I mean, dude was wide open. Should have been touchdown, so I'm not really worried about that one. The first pick was uncalled for. The fumble loss, I mean, we're just getting hit all day. Let's return to the hub here. See if anything good came from this. We might be knocked out of the top of the conference now. Really sucks. But I mean, if we play like this, we ain't gonna do that good anyway in the championship. So we got a receiver committed to us, which is nice. Fullback commit, left end commit. That's real good. We got 3 people committed. That way we can go ahead and get their hours. So we are playing South Alabama in the championship game. So we have a chance to still get a title. We didn't ruin it. So hopefully we find ourselves this game. Because we cannot play like how we just did. It's terrible. Alright, y'all. Well, that was it for week 14. Took another loss. We're on a two-loss streak right now. Hopefully our offense can find themselves. Our O-line needs to get together. Our defense has to make stops. We're just terrible. Playing bad as a team altogether. I made some bad decisions. But yeah, we're hoping to bring that back. Next week will be a bye week, and then we'll go ahead and we'll play that our Sun Belt Championship game. But if you like the video, please leave a like. We'll see you later.